Hey guys, Grace here, and welcome back to another episode of my Wizards101 walkthrough of my Death character, episode 4, I believe. Yeah, I think it's episode 4. Welcome back, you guys. In this video, we are doing some side quests here before we head to Crocotopia. Really want to get my character up and leveled up a little bit more before heading there and start seeing, you know, the Order of the Fang and Niles and who's that old guy, Professor, for the Balance School. But before we get there, we're still back here in Wizard City doing some things, and in this episode we're going to be going to Colossus Boulevard. I think I'm going to start off there, and I think after that I might go into doing Sunken City, and then the last one is going to be Crab Alley. I think Crab Alley is going to be like the next. Okay, nice teleport. Crab Alley will be the last step in Wizard City area and all that stuff before heading to Crocotopia. So let's go ahead and jump right into this intro, so that way we can go ahead and get started, because we got a lot of stuff to cover and a lot of stuff to do in so little time. Let's go. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and talk to Ambrose of Colossal Trouble.
I have a very important task for you today, young wizard. Your studies will have to wait. You've done such a great job elsewhere. I could use your magic on Colossus Boulevard. I had to lock the gate because the street had become too dangerous. Professor Greyrose summoned an army to run out the ghosts. Something must have gone very wrong with her spell. The gate guard, Private O'Doyle, can tell you more. Please find him in the shopping district and see if he needs help.
Alright, this is where we see the beginning of Gobblerton town. So, Gobblers in the Gobblertons. And we're also level 12, making great progress with that.
Thank goodness the headmaster sent a wizard to aid us. We could really use your help. Strange creatures have taken over Colossus Boulevard. We don't know where they came from, but they eat everything in sight. We call them Gobblers. I admire you wizards. My niece studies ice magic at Ravenwood, but I'm worried about her. She said she was doing some school project on Colossus Boulevard, but I don't know why she has to do it now. Would you go speak to her and see if she needs any help? Her name is Mindy Pixie Crown.
Mindy Pixie Crown. Alright, and welcome everyone to Colossus Boulevard. Let's go. We're here, not bothering anybody, but we're just trying to see what. I see that wooden chest with my name on it, and I really want to get it so bad. And I do have a more side quest, and this was actually a quest to get my new spell, and I have to be in Colossus Boulevard for that, so good thing I'm here.
That's so sweet of my uncle to send you. I'm so glad you came too. I've been doing some ice research for Professor Greyrose, but I had to stop. I really need your help. This is horrible! First the Gobblers showed up and started eating everything in sight, and then these evil snowmen? They're all over the place! We must get rid of them, but there are so many! Hey, I know! Why don't you defeat some of them and see if that will chase the rest away?
Okay, so we gotta defeat 2 Gobblers and then 2 snowmen. Alright, so I'm leaving a port here because I have a feeling honey is gonna be, you know, some things happening. So I'm gonna get this chest because I love to have a good chest. This is where we start to get 2, right? Yeah, we start to get 2. All right, so in the last episode I did get blade. I did get a death blade, so now I have death blade. Now I do need to make sure that I get a lot of monstrous TCs, so I may just have to do, y'all just let me know, like, hey Grace, I have monstrous TCs that I can give to you. Let me know in Discord, so that way I can get online and y'all can just give them to me, because I need all the monstrous TCs I can get right now, okay? I gotta literally take out one snowmen at a time. So blade, trap, hit, blade, trap, hit. That's literally my tactics right now is blade, trap, hit. I'm actually really excited, you guys, that I'm here in Colossus Boulevard. It's like just to level my character up. And y'all, it was so funny because I was doing some side quests, and it was super like trying to understand like this, I guess like being a deaf wizard and everything like that. So there was actually a side quest in Triton Avenue with Duncan, and he did not believe that Malister was behind all of it. So it gave me like a little background. I was like, he's really upset. And then literally I kept saying, I think at the very end of what's it called? At the very end of shoot, my brain went blank for a second. At the very end of the last episode, I was like, wait a minute, that's it? And I was like, wait a minute, this is pretty short. It's not, well, it wasn't bad of being short. It was just like, just making sure that everything is up to par. I was just like, wow, that was quick, because as y'all saw, episode 2 is pretty long. I fizzled? How embarrassing. Hopefully that comes back around. I wasn't trying to fizzle. I really was not trying to fizzle. Tells me I need to get my accuracy up. But yeah, it was, I'm definitely trying to like go back and like see like, did I miss certain parts, or like, you know, when did they add that, or when did they add this? It's like certain things leading up to Crocotopia, there was like some lines that changed, like at least like the dialogue of certain areas just changed and stuff like that. So nice. So I need to grab, I needed some wisp because I was dying. Now I need to defeat 2 Gobbler scavengers. Aren't they just right here? Why is it saying it's 500 away? That makes no sense. If they're just right here, they're just right here, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was like, why are you telling me? It's like, I'm gonna go ahead and put a death trap on both of them, and then I'm probably gonna hit. So, but yeah, I definitely am just, I'm kind of sad that Wizard City is over. It's like we're done with Wizard City. Now off to Crocotopia. But I think I might. I said I might. I'm not necessarily sure if I do. Ooh, I put on the wrong one. Such an overkill. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's such an overkill. But it's like, you know how you get like the training points and everything like that? I think I might do that in Wizard City, maybe Crocotopia. I said maybe Crocotopia, it's not a guarantee. Maybe in Crocotopia, and possibly, I don't think I ever, did I do it in Marleybone? I think I did it in Marleybone. Just to grab it and to just go and just head out, because I might do that. This is such an overkill. I wasn't trying to put a trap on him twice. I was trying to put on the other person, but my brain went blank for a second. Y'all, it's been like super weird this week. It was like out of nowhere. It was like one day, I wouldn't say I was like depressed or anything like that. I just woke up and just felt like meh, you know, like you know, I'm just doing what I gotta do. But it's just like my brain was just off for some reason. So let's go see what you talk about.
Well, that didn't seem to make a dent in those gobblers at all. They're still eating the city. Go speak with Professor Greyrose. Maybe she will know what to do. I'll try to keep their damage to a minimum.
All right. I see a chest up here. This is actually a side quest. It's a pretty cool side quest. I think I did it once. I'm not sure. I don't know if I did it on my fire wizard or on my storm wizard. It was off. I think it was offline. I did it offline, but it wasn't bad. It was just actually kind of fun. And I think I was like really, really high level. So the person I was fighting kind of took care of itself. I was like, wow, this battle is over in no time.
Oh dear, I was afraid of that. It was an accident. I didn't mean to summon those gobblers. And those evil snowmen aren't doing a thing to help. They're actually causing more trouble. The biggest problem with gobblers is that they're always hungry.
Well, give them
Let's
something.
try brewing a potion to make them lose their appetite. The snowmen we'll deal with later. Here is a list of ingredients for the potion. Take it back to Minty Pixie Crown on Colossus Boulevard.
Alright. And she does have some stuff here too, but I'm not gonna grab it. I'm just not. But I already have like 4 training points and stuff like that. But I think I might get some more possibly. Only because of down the line and stuff like that of what I would like to have, and I need to make sure I have enough training points. So I know I may have to do the Zeke quest.
A magic potion? Excellent idea! I'll begin working on this list she gave us. I'll set up the cauldron for the potion here. Can you get the first ingredient? It's called stinkweed. You can find that growing right here in Colossus Boulevard. Go gather some for me.
Alright, stinkweed. That is... I know they got a teleport here now, which is awesome, and I'll use that to my advantage. I could definitely be doing the Z quest. It's not that hard. Yeah, the Z quest, I don't think it's going to be hard for me to do because the smith thingy, there's one right here. Yeah, because I pretty much know the Z quest pretty well in Wizard City. I know the Z quest pretty well. I'll come back to Kirby in a minute. That's something that I gotta do like on the side. Right, back to Mindy.
Woo! This stinkweed really does stink. I know I've lost my appetite. That's all I need. I'll brew the potion now. Here's the first batch of potion, young wizard. Hopefully this will make the gobblers stop eating. While I'm making more, go beat some gobblers in combat and make them drink the stinkweed potion.
Alright, so we can go... What we gotta do? Fight the Gobbler Scouters. So they're pretty much right up here. Yeah, just right here. Alright. But yeah, I'm thinking... After this, you know, possibly... Not a guarantee, but possibly... doing some more leveling up here and there, because I think I'm pretty much done with Wizard City. I think, because I did all the side quests in Triton Avenue, and I think I did all the side quests in Firecat Alley, Cyclops Lane. I think I did all the ones in Cyclops Lane. I'm not sure. I think I did all the side quests in Cyclops Lane. I think I'm only missing like one, but yeah, pretty much you know, I'm making good progress, so it's like, but I know one thing. I know I did something. I think I did on my, was it on my Fire Wizard or my Storm Wizard? I leveled up a little bit faster in certain areas and stuff like that. So I did like that. Since I don't have a trap on him. Thank you. I did not fizzle. And now, and then on top of that, you guys, what was funny? And after I finished episode 3, I kept fizzling offline. I was like, if I fizzle one more time, like seriously, I'm fizzling. It was just like it didn't make any sense on why I was fizzling. I think I'm gonna have to use Banshee, so I'll skip and come back. I kept fizzling. I think I fizzled like twice or so, and I was almost dead one time. I was like, oh my gosh. I said, Rusty, if you don't heal me, I'm going to send you back to Pet Pavilion. Then they healed me. I was like, thank you. Kind of like, heal me, Rusty. Like, do something productive. Come on. So, alright.
All done? Excellent. Let's see if the potion had any effect. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the potion didn't quite work. I don't want to bother the headmaster. I know. The Gobbler King lives in the large palace at the very end of the street. Maybe we can reason with him. I'll try to brew a stronger potion. See if you can make a deal with the Gobbler King to stop eating and leave the city.
Alright, so he Oh, someone's actually going in there. Do I risk it and try to get that chest? No. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be... I think I'm pretty good. I never have too many... I'm going to put some monstrous TCs in there.
You'll have to get past me if you want to see the king.
Alright, I'll put some monstrous TCs. I'll put like 3. And maybe one strong one just in case. I know I gotta go back to Bazaar to get some more. But at least get a monstrous TC on my ghoul and maybe my sprite. Yeah, because I can definitely take out... And I don't start first, that's okay. But if I can go ahead and take out the minion real quick, that'd be awesome. Honestly, so far, on the episode, I only had to get a henchman once. Well, twice. I think maybe honestly for me personally, I think because I messed up. So yeah, let's go ahead and take out the minion. Then I'm gonna put on the blade, a trap. And I can put on a monstrous TC, and then hopefully it'll take out the Prince Gobbler person. Gobbler Stone, something like that. Thank you, I did not fizzle. Let's see what this happens. And I'm getting sick of the attitudes. They keep saying, like, you can't catch me. I'm like, would you put the I'm sick of the attitude. Alright, nice. Alright. I'm just gonna put a trap, blade, then we're gonna try to hit. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do. I do have a feint. That's nice. That's like one thing about Rusty. I do like the fact that he gives me a feint and stuff like that. I think Rusty's a boy, but I kept saying good girl. Maybe if I said good boy, maybe it'll do better. Let's see how much damage you'll do, because I have a blade, a 35 blade, and I have a 40 trap set on him, so hopefully that'll do some really good damage. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I can't crit yet, which I cannot wait to start doing. 870, let's go. Get out of here. And it gave me a life robe. There he is.
A tiny wizard. Hello, tiny wizard. Have you come to surrender your city? You want us to leave? Oh, no. No. My people love it here. We shall call this city New Gobblerton. If you prove to be good servants, perhaps we shall let the tiny wizard stay in New Gobblerton. Here is my royal decree.
You pick up the royal decree to take back to Mindy Pixie Crown.
Take back to Mindy Pixie Crown. Okay, I'll see y'all when we get there. All right, we made it back. I didn't realize it was going to tell me, you're going to leave this dungeon. You know that, right? I did not know that at all.
The Gobbler King wants us to surrender Wizard City? Big problem. I can't believe the Gobblers are trying to claim Wizard City. We need to tell Headmaster Ambrose. Take the Gobbler King's royal decree to Headmaster Ambrose. See what he thinks we should do.
Probably going to say we need to just do what we got to do and get him out of there. That's just me. I wonder how many levels I'm going to reach in, what's it called, Colossus Boulevard. I bet you it won't be much, but I think I'll probably do more levels, possibly get more levels in
What?
Crab
This
Alley.
decree doesn't even make sense. It's just pictures of ice cream and chickens drawn in crayon.
Headmaster Ambrose shakes his head sadly.
The Gobblers may be a larger problem than we realized. I hate to ask, but you need to go duel some of them to test their strength.
Did I level or someone else level? I was like, I said, did I level? All right. So we gotta do the Gobbler Gorger, the Glutton, and the Muncher. So, okay. The Gorger. Are they all like all over here? They are. All right. I guess I'll show one fight. But then y'all gonna know the rest. You're gonna know the rest of these fights and everything like that. So I'm gonna take out one blade. This is just my main deck and everything like that. So, well, they're right here. So I'll do these two. This is like this right here and everything like that. Yeah, super excited about going to even what's it called? I almost said what's it called? Crab Alley. Like, I'm not sure how many levels I will level up in Crab Alley, but I know Crab Alley is a little bit longer than Colossus Boulevard and Sunken City put together. I do know that. I know how low I was. Should have healed myself, but I did not heal myself. Okay. I'm gonna put a blade on. I'm gonna hit. And then I'm gonna redo it again. I mean, Rusty, it would be really nice if you could heal me. Like, hear me out. I wish it was ready to say heal. Like, heal me. Heal me. Like, hello? Heal me. But yeah, yesterday I pretty much, I honestly was not feeling good at all yesterday. I think I was just achy because of what my body was doing. Because I have been doing like a new exercise routine this week, and I'm probably just sore. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Put on Death Trap. I feel like I don't have no heals. I think I took all my heals out by accident. That was my bad. I took all my heals out. Oh my lord. Oh, good thing you fizzle. I hope I don't fizzle. Oh, praise God. Nice. Alright, so I gotta do this again another 4 times on different ones. So I'll see y'all when I'm done. Alright, y'all, we're back. So I decided to grab myself some monstrous TCs, which was great because now I'm down to 42 gold. Someone was selling them and I was like, I'm trying to get all as I can get, but then they said you have insufficient funds. I said, okay.
Good. Now that we know how strong the Gobblers are, I have a plan. Please deliver this letter to Mindy Pixie Crown for me. Your hard work will pay off, I promise.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you an official-looking document.
All right, we're gonna go there. And then I realized every time I teleport back to Colossus Boulevard, you know it takes about 5 mana from you. And I'm just like, what? I did not know that.
Mindy Pixie Crown reads the official-looking document.
I think this plan will work. This plan calls for challenging the Gobbler King's 2 closest advisors, Baron Greebly and Baron Rotunda. Dueling isn't my strength, so you're the only one who can do this, young wizard. They're each hiding out in towers, one at each end of the street. Defeat them and see what the Gobbler King has to say then.
Only just 2? I thought it was 3. He's at the very, very end, and then he's just right up the street. So I think I'm gonna do Gribbly first, and then I'm gonna do. I can take that teleport. I sure can. Watch me take this teleport, and I'm right here. Bam. Alright, I think I got what I need. I got my blades in, my monstrous TCs. It's awesome. So I think we're good. I thought it was 3. Didn't we have to feed like 3 brothers the last time? Now they just brought it down to 2? Who said something?
Is it time for dinner yet? You look like you'd make a good stew. Get over here.
Get over here. No, you cannot eat me. I am not food. Alright. Let me take this one out. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna start putting some things on him. Cause the next hit I'm doing ghoul and I'm not messing around on the minion, so. Alright. hopefully a feint comes through, but I want to take out the minion first. Hopefully I start first in the next little battle scene with the boss. I said hopefully, it's not guaranteed, but that's Wiz for you. Sometimes you don't start first. You gotta dust yourself off and try again. Nice, nice, nice. Minion is gone. Now it's just you and me. Honestly, I've really been like enjoying this weather. I feel like it's definitely been night and day for me. In my opinion, I think I'm gonna do Banshee. Yeah, I want to do Banshee. So I'm blading up. I know I can't hit now, so hopefully a power pip comes through. I mean, that would be pretty nice. Power pip? No, no power pip. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. But I do got Banshee up, so I gotta pass one more time. I'm pretty sure gonna do a lot of damage on him, so gotta make sure I do get some wisp, some heal wisp or something. Oh, now you want to show up feint. Now you want to show up. I think this could probably take him out. I think it probably could take him out. Just a trap and a blade. Am I right? Yes, 951. That's my health level that you took away from me. All right. So what do we get? Nothing that I need. Okay. I'll see you guys when I get to the next location. Cause I'm gonna grab myself some wisp really quick. So I'll see y'all momentarily. All right, y'all, we made it. I think I might do the same strategy that I did in the last one. Pretty much, yep. Have two, at least two. Yep, we're good.
You've come to take away my treats? I can't allow that. To battle!
To battle. Can we start first, please? Because that'd be really nice if we start first. Nope. It said, you cannot start first. Okay, so now I'm definitely gonna put on a trap on him. I'm definitely gonna have to put a trap on. What's his name again? I forgot his name. It's Prince something. Prince Rotunda. Alright, that's fine with me. Let's see. Banshee, and then yeah, definitely do that. No, let's put on a feint, and then I'm gonna put on a blade, so that way I can take out what's his face? The minion, and then come back and do the next step. Yeah, I've been changing up like my routine a little bit, especially like my exercising and stuff. And this week I was like weight training, like weight resist training, and I was like, okay, that's cool, it's cool. But I think Tuesday really took me out, because when Wednesday came, I was just like, I just want to rest. I feel pain. Wow, I'm 396. I gotta hit next. I can't be messing around. Let's go ahead and take out the minion. Then we're gonna focus on Rotunda. So, but yeah, I'm definitely trying to do that. And then on top of that, I've honestly, y'all, like, I think we've said this before, but I think I want to know, there's some things that my sister and I actually kind of want to do. I'm not gonna say too much of it, because I know my mom subscribes to my channel, so sometimes she watches my videos. I don't know. So hi, Mom. But we're gonna be doing some things hopefully by this week. Y'all, we still have our Christmas tree up. Don't judge us. We still have our Christmas tree up, so we're like, okay, Char's definitely this weekend. My sister and I were like, we gotta bring down the Christmas trees. And I'm like, okay. And then we're thinking about going to Hobby Lobby and look for some winter, maybe some spring decor as well. Because honestly, I have a feeling somebody's gonna be putting out some spring decor somewhere. So, and maybe we can just get that instead. I think we need to go by this place. It's called Ollie's, and grab some some Tupperware, like containers of storage containers and stuff. And I know I can get a better deal there. So, okay, now we can talk to the king. Awesome. Hopefully we don't have to fight the guy again. We could just walk in without fighting him. But awesome. That was great. I needed that. But I doubt it. I have a feeling he's gonna have us. We're gonna have to fight those minions again. Yeah, I used all my coins just to get those monstrous TCs. I was not having it. Like, can I come in? 1, 2. Okay. Just in case. I hope I don't have to fight again. If I have to fight again, I'm scared. We're cutting it. Please. Oh my gosh, we have to fight. We can't just go around. Nope. I'll see y'all later after I'm done with this fight. Alright, y'all, so we're back to going to talk to the king.
Ah, the little wizard is back. Are you ready to surrender now?
You tell the Gobbler King about your battles with Barons Greebly and Rotunda.
What? You defeated them?
Yes, I did.
I find that hard to believe. I'll have to send someone to find out if what you say is true or not.
Just as the Gobbler King is getting ready to call, a messenger breaks into the room.
Sir, the 2 barons have been defeated by a student wizard. What shall we do?
Oh dear. What you said is true. Then that means New Gobblerton, Wizard City, is yours. Spare me and my people, wizard. We mean you no harm. I ask that we are allowed to stay here. Our old home was filled with witches, and we are too scared to go back. I promise we will not eat so much. You have my word.
He said I have his word. I doubt it. I doubt it, but you know, guys, take what we can get. I'm just gonna use the teleport because if you're gonna be using up my mana just to get me back here, that's kind of crazy on some levels. That's just me, but
Amazing, young wizard. You have brought peace with the Gobblers. You've done a great job. Be sure to tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said. Now I can get back to my project.
Nice. I really want that wand, and we're about to level up too. It's level 13. Let's go. There was something flying. What is that? A butterfly? No, it's a bumble. No, it's not bumblebee. It's something. Cause I was like, I just teleported back to the comments. Next thing I know, I'm like, something is flying in my face.
My plan worked. Oh, that's excellent news.
You tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said about their home world.
My. I certainly don't want to force them to go back to a world where they aren't welcome. Very well. We will let them stay on Colossus Boulevard. It appears we have new neighbors.
Awesome. Whoa, that took a minute. Did y'all see y'all, I literally jumped. Apparently we got a new wand, but I think I kinda... Wait, where is it? Do I want a cane or a wand? The thing is, it gives me 5% accuracy. Now, Rust, it gives me 5, along with what Rusty gives me. Rusty gives me 5, and then so it kind of boosts up my accuracy a little bit. I think I might keep it. That's just me, only because of the fact, you know, I think I want to keep it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and we finished Colossus Boulevard, so that was it. If you have not been to Colossus Boulevard, that's what it is. And I think the next episode, I'm probably gonna go to Sunken City, so I can go ahead and get that done and out the way. And then also after that, like I said, it will be Crab Alley. Then we'll be off to Crocotopia. So make sure you guys like, subscribe down below if you haven't already. We would love to have you to be a part of the Grace Squad, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of my Death Wizard. Bye, everyone.